Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Motionz Biz. Thank you again for tuning in and for checking out this video. So this video is another hack on how to do the pledge loan. And I know that there have been a lot of videos that I have posted lately about the pledge loan. But the thing is, there are many folks out there that are really trying to find ways on how to finesse the pledge loan to promote and optimize their chances on increasing their personal credit score and their personal profile with Navy Federal as well. Especially for new members of Navy Federal that just got into Navy Federal, the pledge loan is an undeniable hack to actually get into the good graces of Navy Federal so you can access their high limit credit cards by building your personal credit profile and also your internal score with Navy Federal. Now, I would like to share with you a tip and a hack from one of our community members. So even if he does not want to get mentioned in this channel, I would just use the initial JW. Thank you very much for communicating with me and messaging me about your personal experience with the Navy Federal Pledged Loan hack. And that is how he did the pledge loan using his cash advance feature on his Flagship credit card. A question that I usually encounter about pledge loans is that what if I would like to take advantage of the higher amount, longer term pledge loan from Navy Federal when I don't have the funds? Okay, there can be a lot of answers for that. There can be a lot of ways that you would be able to get that cash. But let's say you're just one of these people that do not really keep a lot of cash on hand and you just really wanted to do a pledge loan knowing the benefits of a longer term and a higher amount pledge loan, even for $3,000, $3,001, as I have discussed in my previous video. So here is how JW did his pledge loan with Navy Federal for $3,500, okay, $3,500 for a pledge loan. So what he did was, this is what he shared. He took a cash advance from his Flagship credit card. He has a Flagship credit card that has $38,000 limit. His Flagship credit card, he has a cash advance limit of $8,000. So what he did was, he transferred $3,500 from his Flagship credit card on his app to his personal checking account. He also has a Flagship checking account. So that's what he did. Once the funds was transferred to his Flagship checking account, he again transferred that to his savings account. He has a savings account. Then he called up Navy Federal to do a pledge loan for $3,500. Now, on that same day, he was approved for the pledge loan worth $3,500 for a term of 6 months. Now, his interest rate on this pledge loan was 2.5%, as he shared. Now, the total fees that he would incur, and he incurred on this pledge loan, was $88 and a few cents. So that is for the life of the loan for 5 years. JW then mentioned that after about 6 hours, he could already see his pledge loan account reflected on his app. So it was already there. So what he did after 3 days was that he paid off $3,000 out of that pledge loan. After he paid off the $3,000 off of his pledge loan, he has 60 months to actually pay $9.80 per month. But because he went for a 60-month term and he paid his pledge loan in advance of $3,000, he said that his next payment due is not due until year 2027. After he paid off his pledge loan, he said that the next day that amount showed up on his savings account. So that amount, the $3,000, showed up on his savings account. So guess what he did next? He said he placed that $3,000. All he did was transfer that amount on his app directly to his Flagship credit card. And that's what he did. Plus, he paid back that $3,000 back into his Flagship credit card. Basically, his cash advance was only about $500. And as we know, Navy Federal credit cards do not have cash advance fees, but the interest rate for the cash advance will be 2% higher than your regular interest rate for your credit card. So if you think about it, the interest rate that he would get for that cash advance will not be much, because he mentioned that his usual interest rate on the Flagship credit card was about 9.75. So 9, 10, 11. So his interest rate on that $500 cash advance would be about 11.75. But he said he would pay that off right away at the same time. He would pay that off because he has low utilization on his Flagship credit card. He stated that he is using only up to a maximum of $5,000 on his Flagship credit card. And JW did mention that he has a paid off mortgage and a paid off car loan. So he needed an additional installment loan on his credit profile. And that was the reason why he actually did a pledge loan for $3,500 to make sure that he has some addition to his credit mix. I really appreciate people like JW who share ideas here and give me ideas that I can also share to our community members, especially those who are very new with Navy Federal and just needs the information so they have an option to consider when they are doing the pledge loan or when they need something to boost their personal credit and their relationship internal credit score with Navy Federal. There are many ways. There are many other ways on how you can fund your pledge loan, but hopefully I was able to share this information from one of our community members on how he did his pledge loan, and it can hopefully just give you an idea of other options out there on how you can get a higher limit, longer term pledge loan, so you will have an account, an installment account that will continue to report for up to 5 years if you do $3,000 in one and above. Thank you as always for sharing your thoughts and ideas and insight on different financial and credit issues, because it allows me to share this information as well. And for that, I thank you very much. Again, thank you so much for following me on this channel. Have a great day, and until next time.